Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. We're gonna jump right into things. I'm doing my full face tutorial today. So first off, I'm going to be using Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I absolutely love this primer because it is infused with vitamin C and banana powder inspired pigments. So it just gives you a lot of brightness. I'm now going in with my favorite brow pencil, Benefit Brow Styler, and I'm using the number 5. This particular one has the brow pencil on one end and the other end has a loose powder that helps to really intensify the brows. So you will notice that I like to use the powder towards the end of my brows just to give it a little bit more definition. Now I'm going in with the concealer and I'm using NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Cacao. As you can tell, I take my time with my brows. Brows are a huge part of the makeup look, so I really take my time to make sure that my brows are properly shaped and lined. I'm using Bobbi Brown's Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in the shade Forest Shimmer Ink. Yes, you heard that correctly. It is a gel liner. I personally love using gel liners as an eyeshadow because I tend to have oily lids. So what this does is it's going to prevent creasing and it's going to help for my eyeshadow to adhere to. And right now, as you can tell, I am blending, and what I'm using is my bronzer as a transitional color. I like the warmth that the bronzer gives. Lining my eyes, and I'm using the Too Faced liquid liner. I believe it's in the deepest black. So my go-to foundation, Fenty Beauty, and I am the shade 470. I am using the Pro filter. Just because this one is great for oily combination skin. And I'm just buffing that in. You really want to make sure that you blend down the neck to make sure everything evens out around the ear and across the hairline as well. So I'm now going in with the Fenty Beauty concealer in the same shade as my foundation, 470. I really like this shade just because it's like enough brightness for me. And once I blend that out with the concealer brush, I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush just to kind of blend it out a little bit more so it just transitions. I love using this. It is by First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer in the shade number 7. And it's very lightweight, but I just love how it just adds in the pop. I don't like to use this concealer by itself, but I like to top it on with another concealer. My favorite setting powder, or I should say one of my favorite setting powders, Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And this is the shade Translucent Deep. I absolutely love Cover FX powders because it is finely milled. It doesn't have any talc in it, and there's no flashback. I absolutely love the formula. It's great for oily skin types. My best kept secret. It is a Ben Nye cream color, and I use it to contour because it is the perfect shade. It is like a black brown, but it's so cool tone. It just gives you the perfect contour look. And as you can tell, I'm lining my nose. I'm not using the right brush, but I've been doing this for so long, so I'm able to like mimic my brush in a certain way to give me the look that I'm looking for. So please excuse certain brushes that I am using. But I'm just so used to doing that type of technique. And now I'm going in with the Sephora Pro Face Palette, and I'm using their deepest shade to set my contour. And I'm just going along my nose and into the crease of my eyes because I like how it just kind of creates that depth that I'm looking for and intensify my the shape of my eyes as well. I'm going back in with the Cover FX powder just to set underneath the contour, just to add a little bit more depth. So what I like to do is set all over my face with the Bobbi Brown powder. And then go back into the center of my face with the MAC powder. I just like the hue that it gives. It is Benefit's Hoola Toasted Bronzer. Yes, they have a shade for us dark skin ladies, and I absolutely love it. I go in just to warm up around the outside of my face and into the cheek area. For highlighter, I am using Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz. This is a beautiful, finely milled highlighter. It goes on so smooth and it has a nice satin feel to it. One thing I love most is it is not shimmery, but it has a beautiful glow. And then for blush, I am using good old MAC, and this is from the Taraji collection that came out a couple years ago. So I don't have the exact shade, or I should say the color name, but it is a beautiful blush as well. So now I'm just touching up my brows with the Benefit Brow Gel, also in the shade number 5. And as you can tell, I'm just fixing any brows that are out of place and just setting it. And for lashes, I am using my Crown by Glory lashes. Yes, I do have a lash line, and I am using the lashes in number 21. They are wispy, very lightweight. They are mink lashes, so you're able to reuse them up to 25 times. And they're great for all looks and any occasion. I'm a big fan of using tweezers as well too, lash tweezers. They help to get them on sturdy, and then I'm able to use my hands to direct the ends into the right place. So here is the final look. I am so honored that you guys were able to tune in to see my full face routine that I like to do for special occasions. And this is the final look with my Crown by Glory wig on. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next video, stay blessed.